Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle Channel, and today we're going to play Redwood Hill. Redwood Hill was a song by Gordon Lightfoot in 1994. The original was in the key of A flat, which is a bad thing. The good thing was he used Vassar Clements on the fiddle on that particular one. There are some very good modern versions of this. The Country Gentlemen do it in the key of A with no fiddle. Theirs is probably the best known. And I'm going to base the general structure on that particular tune. If there's any Gordon Lightfoot fans out there, I just apologise for pointing out that the melody and particular chord sequence of this are very similar to Country Roads, which I believe predated the song. But there we go. So there's an intro. A simple intro, there's a verse, a chorus. I'm going to give you a solo, which will also act as an intro. I'll give you a few ideas for backing and a few ideas for an improvised solo. So let's first of all play the basic melody. And the intro goes like this. 1, 2, 3. That's the intro, which is also the same as the first half of the verse. So I think you'll agree that that is a very uninspiring part for a fiddle to play as an intro. There's a lot of long notes there with nothing happening, and there's not, you don't really get an impression of the chords there. So before we go on, I will show you the solo I've got, which is based on the same chord sequence as that intro. So we're going to have a lot more double stops and more interest. So it's got a kick-off, the same kick-off, but with some open A's and open E's. And if you're interested in kick-offs, I do have a video all about that. So we're going... So from there, keep your second finger on, put your first finger next to it, and then lift it off. So you're playing a B sharp with your first finger. And then up to third position. So open E, first finger in third position. And then we're just rocking with the first and third finger. I'll just go up to there. 1, 2, 3. And then second finger, down to first position. So we're marking the F sharp minor very clearly with an F sharp over a C sharp. So that's going a triplet with a C natural. And then to mark the C sharp chord, we've got a C sharp with an F natural above it. Sliding that up to F sharp and G sharp. So the C sharp below is staying where it is. And then third position for the D chord, first finger over third finger. Keep the third finger on. 1, 2, 1 on the upper string. and then down to first position. And that's an E over C sharp. That's a B over, that's an F sharp over a D sharp, first finger over third. And then first finger over third, D natural. So let's do all of that slowly. 1, 2, 3. So you can use that as your intro, or you can use that as a solo. And this is just my suggestion. You can change any bits of it you want to, or do something completely different. Okay, when it comes to the backing for the verse, I would suggest long notes with a few fills like this. And so on. So a 2-note chord shape for each chord, and I do have a video explaining how to do those, with possibly a little filling line linking each chord to the next chord. Let's just do it one more time, and I'll do the same thing, but this time I'll also do some more complex fills on the long notes of the melody. So as each of the spaces arrives at the end of a line, I just do a little fill there. We have a bridge, which goes to F sharp minor. And minor chords always work with the root and the fifth above it. So that's a F sharp minor with a C sharp above it, C sharp with a G sharp above it. So I'll just do the same thing I did before, long notes with little fills. Here we go. The other alternative for backing is either chops or shuffles, and I'll just give you an idea of that. Start with some simple chops. So simple chops, and then I did the, I think it was the Georgia Shuffle, and some more complex chops, and then more Georgia Shuffle. And I do have videos, well, about everything, about the Georgia Shuffle, the Nashville Shuffle, and simple chopping and complex chopping. I do have a video on bluegrass bowing technique, which will kind of introduce you to the different videos and the different styles that you might use. Okay, hope this has been useful. If you would like a copy of the sheet music for all of these bits, then do subscribe to the channel, send me an email, I will send you a copy. And if you join me on Patreon, that will very much help keep these videos coming, and you can get all of my PDFs on there. I'm just going to finish off with my original solo and then an improvised solo over the rest of the sequence. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.